Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. It's been a few weeks. It has been a few weeks since I've been here on YouTube, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm back, and I'm back with a full vlog for you today. Vlogs are literally my favorite videos to watch, and they're also my favorite to make. So yeah, it's just gonna be a vlog, taking you with me for the day, showing you what I'm getting up to work-wise, training-wise, food-wise, all of that good stuff, and just having a good chat with you along the way. So I've already walked home and got up, and I'm just about to make my morning coffee. So let's get that going. This is the milk that I always use in my coffee. It is so yummy. I'm still trying to minimize dairy as much as possible. I have had some bits of dairy and I'm not like super strict with it, but simple things like just swapping milks and all that good stuff is really easy for me to do. So this is the milk that I'm loving for frothy cappuccino vibe coffee. I've got my coffee ready, and I'm just come through into the living room because I'm going to sit and do some journaling, some meditation, and then I'm going to roll my mat out and just do 5 to 10 minutes of morning mobility, morning stretching, just waking my body and mind up. I'm the biggest believer in a morning routine. I think it is so good for you and so good for just starting the day right. I always say this expression of just show up. That's literally what I always say, particularly over on my Instagram. But sorry, can I just flip the camera around for a second? What is going on? We got this new rug in here, and he literally loves rolling on it and going absolutely crazy. What are you doing? What's going on? Anyway, I always say this expression of just show up, and basically I think that your morning routine is your opportunity to show up for yourself first before you then show up for everybody else that day. It doesn't have to be a super long process, it can literally just be like 5 minutes. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, you've got to do it. So I'm going to crack through these morning routine little rituals that I do, and I'll catch up with you on the other side. What is now going to go down for breakfast. So I'm going to have half a carton, which is roughly 250 grams of egg whites. These just make it super easy, and you don't have to waste the yolks if you're buying usual eggs, but of course you can just use usual eggs. And I'm going to season that with some chili flakes, Himalayan pink salt, and a little bit of black pepper. So I'm just going to do that in the pan. And then I'm also going to have a bowl of oats. So I've got half a cup, well, a very full half a cup of oats there, and I'm going to just put that with water in the microwave. Once that's cooked, I'm going to mix in half a teaspoon of ground sweet cinnamon. This is so yummy, some of this, and then I'm going to top it with some chopped strawberries and also a good dollop of this extra crunchy peanut butter, which is so yummy. And that is going to be breakfast. I think that you'll notice in my food that I never opt for things that are super complicated and difficult to make. I'm all about fueling my body with good, healthy, whole foods, opting for single ingredient choices where I can, and just making sure that I'm fueling my body really well. Nutrition, I don't believe has to be complicated. I think it looks and feels different on every single one of us. I love showing you snippets of how I enjoy to fuel myself, but please note this is obviously just what works for me. Never be afraid to do things that make you feel good and to fuel yourself in a way that feels good for you. Food is the most incredible tool. It is a vital tool, and it is incredible fuel that our body needs. So never be afraid to eat because your body needs it can't thrive if you're deprived. I've just been sat cracking through some laptop work for a good few hours. I find that I have to set myself like time limits that I'm working on stuff for, because otherwise I just get so down a hole with stuff that I just lose track of time and just then end up not achieving other things that I need to do that day. So I just had a bit of a power hour working through some Empower stuff with my one-on-one coaching clients and a few bits for the guides and stuff. So that's always exciting. So that's what I've been doing. And then I'm just gonna head downstairs and make a little snack, I think. I'm really craving a green juice. So I might get the juicer out and make a yummy green juice. Some days are super active, like busy filming stuff, out and about, etc. And others are very laptop based. Every day literally looks different. Like, I cannot even describe how different every single day looks. So that's why I feel like these videos are quite good, because you get to see all the different stuff that happens in just a very normal day and what is going on. So yeah, let's go make a snack. Right, I've got all of my ingredients out, ready to make this juice. So I'm gonna go with, I think, 3 apples. I've got an avocado. I am really struggling to find any good avocados at the moment. This is such a first world problem, but they are all just not ripe. And then in the fridge, they don't go ripe. If you've got any tips, if you've got avocados that you're waiting to go ripe, what do you do with them? Because some of these have been ages and they're still rock hard, but we're working with what we've got, okay? I'm gonna chop off a bit of this ginger and throw this in there as well. I'm gonna do about half a cucumber, a few celery sticks, and also a really big handful of spinach. And then it's just gonna throw everything into here for now and just make sure it's all washed off, because some of this hasn't been washed, it's just straight from the store. And then I'm gonna throw it in the juicer and it just comes out really yummy. It usually makes enough for 2 portions, so I will have one now and then I'll just pop the other in the fridge. I think it is fine, as long as you're drinking it within like 24 hours or so, I think it is fine. So I'll just have that tomorrow morning. But yeah, absolutely love juices. It's just something yummy and fresh to sip on. That will get me through the next couple of hours of work, 1 or 2 hours of work, and then I'll get on with some lunch. So the rest of the afternoon, I was pretty much cracking through some boring tasks which weren't that exciting to film. One of which was getting through some more laptop work. As you can see me busy typing away here. I actually love changing rooms throughout the day. I just help it find to reset my focus. And I also like getting outside. So this was me just after that, having a little break, checking on my vegetable patch, which I've already showed you guys over on my Instagram, but it is my pride and joy at the moment. Look how well these guys are growing. We've had loads of rain recently, so I think they are just absolutely loving it. I think getting outside for a little bit of fresh air in the middle of the day is so important, whether I just take Toby for an extra short walk around the block or I just have some time in the garden, as long as it's not raining. I think that is really good at just helping reset my mindset for a productive afternoon. Look at that strawberry. Then back inside, a little bit of cuddle time with Tobes. I reckon he gets over 100 cuddles a day. I'm not even exaggerating. He is the most cuddled pup in the entire world, but he is just too cute and very distracting. As you can see, totally should be doing work right now. Back upstairs, and I'm cracking through a little bit of organisation. This is some new Under Armour bits that I've been sent, and just sorting everything out, getting it hung up ready for some filming bits and pieces, and then checking in with Instagram, replying to messages, comments, all of that good stuff. I spend honestly ages doing this every single day, just because I love engaging with you guys and also writing down any ideas for workouts or content for the week. Right, it is officially a few hours later. I've had a very long laptop afternoon, so there wasn't really much to vlog, but I'm now about to get my session done. I've had a good amount of fuel in me so far today. Some nice avocado on toast with some chicken slices at lunch, a few snacks, a banana, some peanut butter, cup natural things, which was super yummy. And I've also got this ready to sip on, which is some EAAs and some creatine and some ice and some really cold water. So I'm gonna sip on that as I train. I am gonna be honest, I have found it so hard to show up for myself the last couple of weeks. And I just feel like this week is a fresh start for me. It is a fresh mindset, a fresh focus, and I'm really just knuckling down on building that strong body and mind. I keep saying strong girl summer, and I actually think I'm going to title this video that and start that as a mini series and just take you guys along with me on the process of building back some strength mentally and physically. I am the biggest believer in saying that you're not always gonna have periods where training is super good. You're gonna go through highs, you're gonna go through lows, but if you keep showing up, that is what counts. And even though I've still been showing up, I'm just so excited to show up strong and to really just throw myself into some training, fueling myself well. Nothing I do is super complicated in my lifestyle. I really don't believe in anything quick fix, fad, or anything like that. I just have some very simple pillars and kind of cornerstones that just really help ground me, fueling myself well, training my body well, focusing on feeling strong inside and out, recovering well, and all of that stuff, looking after my mental health. They're just kind of like my main pillars that I put in place. So it's time to get back to some good stuff, time to re-ground myself. And I'm excited to just make a few more videos with you guys. It's gonna be a fun little series for any of you that are also focusing on just feeling strong at the moment, progressing physically, mentally, whatever it is. So yeah, upper body session is about to go down. Toast is literally lingering. I don't know if you can see him, his little nose just here, lingering right next to me. Upper body session about to go down, and then I'm also gonna finish it with a 20 or 30-minute ride on the Peloton. We'll have a chat about the Peloton in a bit, but let's get this upper body session done. I'm literally sweating so much after that ride. It was so good though. A lot of you have asked me for a review of Peloton and how I find it and what I've been enjoying. I'm absolutely obsessed with Ali Love. I think she's incredible. She absolutely speaks to my soul and always puts me in such a good mood. So Ali Love is always my go-to, and I usually pick either a 30 or a 20-minute ride. I always do it after my session or on a separate day so it doesn't interrupt my strength sessions. I'm so sweaty and I'm out of breath. But yeah, let me show you what I did today. So this was the session I did, 20-minute pop ride, and yeah, this was where it's at. I'm still getting used to the metrics and stuff. I've only had it about a month or so and I haven't done too many rides yet. But yeah, this was killer. Gonna get myself washed up, have a nice shower, because like I said, I'm just dripping with sweat. Have a shower, and then I'm gonna make some tea. Oh, I just just need to calm down. This is so tough, so good, but it's so tough. Showered and changed, still looking a little bit like a hot mess, but we're rolling with it. Dinner is about to go in. I'm gonna do a big tray of chicken breast so that I've got some for lunches and stuff tomorrow, etc. I'm really craving sweet potato chips. I feel like I make this in most videos, but I'm gonna make some sweet potato chips and literally just do some broccoli. Super simple. In the week, I tend to just keep meals quite simple, not because they need to be kind of boring or anything like that. It's literally just because for me, it's quick and easy. It's a good way to fuel myself, focusing on whole foods, all of that good stuff. And yeah, this is just a super easy, high protein dinner, really good to refuel after my session, etc. And I'll probably have some pudding afterwards, some dark chocolate and some strawberries, bit of peanut butter, maybe an ice cream if we've got any ice creams in the freezer. But yeah. So sweet potatoes here ready to chop. I'll probably have these two, depending on, they're a little bit knobbly and weird to cut, these guys. So we'll see what they turn out like. Tender stem broccoli is my favorite. And then chicken breast is here ready. I'm literally just gonna season it with some black pepper, Himalayan pink salt, and then a little dusting of these two. I think just throwing any seasoning on just makes it really nice. Lemon juice is also really good on chicken breast, so just helping make it nice and tender. But yeah, this is what is going down for dinner. First video back in 4 weeks or so, and she forgets to carry on filming in the evening. I'm so sorry you guys, but the last clip that I had on my camera, I'm literally just sat editing this video now, so it is me from the future. I'm sat editing the video and the last clip that I can see is dinner. There's nothing else beyond that point. It just ends. No outro, no nothing. So I thought I'd just hop on here quickly and say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you stay tuned for all of the Strong Girl Summer videos coming your way, and other videos too. Hit that like button because it supports my channel as well, and leave me a comment down below of any video requests that you really want to see. You know that I'm over on Instagram with workouts, tobes, food, all of that good stuff, and more vlog style stuff happening on my stories every single day. But I will wrap this video up, drop this clip in, and hit upload so you guys can watch this video. I'll see you in the next one.